Hello everyone, this is Arvahita, Assistant Professor of CSE Department from Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. Here we are going to discuss about cloud computing. The topic we are going to discuss is about cloud storage providers. First, let us see about Amazon Simple Storage Service that we shortly call it as S3, that is Simple S, Storage S and Services. So all these three S comes as S3. The best known cloud storage service is Amazon Simple Storage Service, that is S3, which is launched in 2006. Amazon S3 is designed to make computing easier for the developers. The Amazon S3 provides an interface that can be used to store and retrieve any amount of data at any time from anywhere on the web. Amazon S3 is intentionally built with a minimal feature set that it includes the following functionality, that is write, read and delete objects containing from 1 byte to 5 gigabytes of data each. The number of objects that can be stored is unlimited and each object is stored and retrieved via a unique developer assigned key. Objects can be made private or public and rights can be assigned to specific users. Users standards based REST and SOAP interfaces designed to work with any internet development toolkit. The design requirements. Amazon built S3 to fulfill the following design requirements. The requirements may be scalable, reliable, fast, which is explained as scalable. The Amazon S3 can scale in terms of storage, request rate and users to support an unlimited number of web scale applications. Reliable is that the store data durably with 99.99% availability. Amazon says it does not allow any downtime. The fast requirement, which specifies Amazon S3 was designed to be fast enough to support high performance applications. The server side latency must be insignificant relative to internet latency. Any performance bottlenecks can be fixed by simply adding nodes to the system. Inexpensive. Amazon S3 is built from inexpensive commodity hardware components. As a result, frequent node failure is the norm and must not affect the overall system. It must be hardware agnostic so that savings can be captured as Amazon and it continues to drive down infrastructure costs. Simple. Building highly scalable, reliable, fast and inexpensive storage is difficult. So doing so in a way that makes it easy to use for any application anywhere is more difficult. And Amazon S3 must do both. Let's see about the design principles. Amazon used the following principles of distributed system design to meet. Amazon S3 requirements are decentralization, autonomy, local responsibility and control concurrency. So this decentralization, that is, it uses fully decentralized techniques to remove the scaling bottlenecks and single point of failures. Autonomy is the system is designed such that individual components can make decisions based on local information. Each individual component is responsible for achieving its consistency, so this is never the burden of its peers. Operations are designed such that no or limited concurrency control is required in case of control concurrency. Next, we will see about failure toleration. The system considers the failure of components can be a normal mode of operation and continuous operation with no or minimal interruptions. The control parallelism. Abstractions used in the system are of such granularity that the parallelism can use to improve performance and robustness of recovery or the introduction of few new nodes. Small, well understood building blocks. Do not try to provide a single service that does everything for everyone. but instead build small components that can be used as building blocks for other services. Symmetry nodes. The nodes in the system are identical in terms of functionality and require no or minimal node specific configuration to function. Simplicity. The system should be made as simple as possible but no simpler. Let's see about how S3 works. The Amazon keeps its lips pretty tight about how S3 works. That is, it won't reveal the concept of S3, how S3 works. But according to Amazon, S3's design aims to provide scalability, high availability and low latency at commodity cost. So S3 stores arbitrary objects at up to 5 GB in size and each is accompanied by up to 2 KB of metadata. Objects are organized by buckets. Each bucket is owned by an AWS account and the buckets are identified by a unique user assigned key. Buckets and objects are created, listed and retrieved using either a REST style or SOAP interface. Objects can also be retrieved using the HTTP GET interface or via BitTorrent. An access control list restricts who can access the data in each bucket. The bucket names and keys are formulated so that they can be accessed using HTTP. The requests are authorized using an access control list associated with each bucket and object. For instance, so this is the link which can be given. The Amazon AWS authentication tools allow the bucket owner to create an authenticated URL with a set amount of time that the URL will be valid. So this is the data diagram which shows how the data is transferred. So multiple objects are stored in buckets in Amazon S3. So this is how it goes. Thank you.